This week in the Premier League delivered surprises, big individual performances, and several important results across England. Let's take a look at everything that happened. Bournemouth frustrated by Brentford. At the Vitality Stadium, AFC Bournemouth had plenty of reasons to regret their missed chances after a 0-0 draw against Brentford FC. The team managed by Andoni Iraola dominated large parts of the game, especially in the first half. Ryan Christie had a huge opportunity after dribbling past goalkeeper Kieran Kelleher, but his shot went just wide. Meanwhile, Marcus Tavernier tested the goalkeeper several times and even struck the woodwork twice in the second half. Despite all these chances, Bournemouth couldn't find the breakthrough and had to settle for a frustrating draw. Still, their unbeaten run now extends to 9 matches. Sunderland stun Leeds. At Elland Road, Sunderland AFC pulled off an important 1-0 victory against Leeds United. The only goal of the match came from the penalty spot, converted by Habib Diarra after a handball from Ethan Ampadu. The statistics make the result even more surprising. Leeds completely dominated the game with 18 shots compared to just 3 for Sunderland, but they couldn't find the net. Sunderland stayed calm and took advantage of the key moment to secure all 3 points. Everton comfortable against Burnley. At home, Everton FC secured a solid 2-0 victory over Burnley FC. James Tarkowski opened the scoring in the 32nd minute with an assist from James Garner. In the second half, Kenan Dewsbury-Hall doubled the lead after a pass from Iliman Ndiaye. A strong result for Everton as they continue to climb the table. West Ham edge Fulham. West Ham United secured a narrow but valuable 1-0 win against Fulham FC. The decisive moment came in the 65th minute when Crescencio Somerville scored after a well-timed assist from Jared Bowen. That goal proved enough to secure an important victory. Wolverhampton shock Liverpool. At Molineux Stadium, Wolverhampton Wanderers pulled off a huge 2-1 win against Liverpool FC. Rodrigo Gomes opened the scoring in the 78th minute after a pass from Talou Arokadere. Shortly after, Mohamed Salah equalised for Liverpool. But Wolves struck again when Andre scored the winning goal with an assist from Jackson Thatcher-Thua. A massive result for Wolves against one of the league's biggest teams. Newcastle defeat Manchester United. Newcastle United defeated Manchester United 2-1 in a dramatic match. Anthony Gordon opened the scoring from the penalty spot. Casemiro equalised for United with an assist from Bruno Fernandes. However, deep into stoppage time, William Ojala scored the winning goal after a pass from Kieran Trippier. The result ended Manchester United's 11-match unbeaten run. Arsenal extend their lead. League leaders Arsenal FC continued their impressive form with a 1-0 victory away to Brighton and Hove Albion. Bukayo Saka scored the only goal of the match in the 9th minute after an assist from Jurrien Timber. With this win, Arsenal now hold a 7-point lead over Manchester City at the top of the table. Manchester City held by Nottingham Forest. Meanwhile, Manchester City were held to a 2-2 draw by Nottingham Forest at the Etihad Stadium. Antoine Semenyo and Rodri scored for City. But Forest responded through Morgan Gibbs-White and Elliot Anderson to earn an important point. João Pedro shines for Chelsea. Finally, Chelsea FC delivered a brilliant performance with a 4-1 victory against Aston Villa. The star of the night was João Pedro, who scored a stunning hat-trick. Cole Palmer also added a goal to complete an impressive win for Chelsea. Crystal Palace punished Tottenham. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Tottenham Hotspur suffered a painful 3-1 defeat against Crystal Palace in a London derby. The Spurs started well and took the lead in the 34th minute through Dominic Solanke. However, the game quickly turned after the red card shown to defender Mickey van der Ven in the 38th minute following a foul that resulted in a penalty. Ismaila Sarr converted the penalty to equalise for Crystal Palace. Just before half-time, the Eagles completely turned the game around, scoring 2 more goals to make it 3-1. Playing with 10 men and lacking confidence, Tottenham were unable to respond in the second half. After this defeat, Tottenham sit in 16th place in the Premier League with 29 points, only 1 point above the relegation zone. Their form is worrying, 5 consecutive defeats and 11 matches without a win, with their last league victory dating back to December 28, 2025, also against Crystal Palace.